Oh my god!
Yo, that was awesome.
Hey, Zay.
Hey, Cam.
You know, I used to be really popular amongst baked goods.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, these pie who loved me.
No.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Cam. This is Zay, and today we are getting into the movie The Spy Who Loved Me. Super excited to get into this one. This will be our reaction to it. This is a movie that both Zay and I have not seen before. We know it's a James Bond movie. We
Yep.
don't know exactly what order it's in, but I believe this is a Roger Moore Bond. We have not seen him yet. Super excited to get into this. This was a big bite request from Brendan Potts. Thank you, Brendan. Super excited to get into this and kind of explore more Bond. I'll be interested to see how it differs from the Dr. No Sean Connery Bond that we've seen. But it's good to be exploring more and more. Other than the Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me movie, I don't really know anything about this movie. I don't know what I remember, what I don't remember from the Austin Powers movie. I'm sure I might see things that like remind me of that movie that might, or maybe it's just it's its own thing and they just ripped off the title. But I am not sure what we're about to get into here. I'm guessing there's a romance going on, but other than that, Zay, is there anything you know about this movie before we get into it?
No, like you said, very avid. Oh, I'm a very avid fan of the Austin Power movies. I've seen, I think, every Austin Powers movie. So interested to see if we see any references that we recognize Austin Powers referencing this film, but super excited nonetheless.
All right. Well, with that being said, if you like what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this and various other movies, as well as get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube or even farther ahead in the form of full-length reactions, or potentially become a Big Buy member where you can suggest one full-length reaction to a movie of your choice once per month that may or may not make it as edited reaction on YouTube. You can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. Let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's get into Man These Pie Who Loved Me. In a submarine?
Sure, why not? Need something to do.
Surface, blow forward, blow aft, full ahead. Full right on both planes. Great return periscope.
Oh, geez.
Are they getting sucked up in a tractor beam? The aliens have come.
Oh my God.
What is it?
What do you
Oh,
say?
come on.
We've lost one of our nuclear submarines.
Oh.
I have to be in Austria tonight.
5 more minutes.
I must go.
Gotta leave.
Calling Agent Triple X. You will report to headquarters immediately.
Triple X?
Yeah. Well,
So he's not 007?
I guess not. Isn't Triple X like for porn?
This is
Well, it makes sense why he's in bed
Oh.
with a woman.
She's Triple X.
Oh.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, okay. That's a sick little watch. It printed out a little message.
He has just left. Over and
Everybody's a fucking spy. Oh shit. This is sick. Okay.
No,
Was
still,
really cool.
That's sick. Now that's
Yeah.
sick. The other shot was like, all right.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that?
Rocket boosters.
No shot.
Shot a rocket or something. Holy shit. Oh, he's just.
Damn. How did they get in front of him?
He didn't even shoot him. He just fucking body checked him.
Fucking dies.
The movie just ends. It's like,
Oh, okay. Damn, I was wondering. Oh, that fucking ski almost ended his life.
holy shit. I thought we really were just going to watch him smash into the fucking earth. I was like, wait, actually? Like,
That was sick.
I regret to inform you, Major, that Agent Sergei Barazov has been killed.
tragic occurrence, Comrade General.
It had not escaped our notice that you and
Which one was that one? The one that got fucking bodied or the one that got
got
shot
got
by
a mini missile to his chest. Other buddy got body checked.
We haven't all the details yet, but it appears you become involved in a British Secret Service operation.
How do you know it was British? Well, the parachute definitely seemed to indicate so.
Unless it was a cruel, misdirection.
I congratulate both on your brilliant work in the development of the submarine tracking system. First phase of our operation has met with considerable success.
That's just phase 1.
Someone has been attempting to sell the plans of our tracking project.
Ooh.
Oh, my dear, it would perhaps be more seemly if you were to leave us.
Oh, he's about to kill them both.
Yeah.
The second he sends the girl away, it's like, hold on. He did it. He sold him.
Oh, I'm out. I'd rather get shot. Oh, it's her. Oh, no.
It was you who betrayed me. Now you will pay the penalty.
You gotta swim faster, shorty. Never mind, it's too late.
Damn, they look like they got a real shark on that bitch.
I think it was like, come here, come here. Yo, I'd be shitting myself. Can I take the stairs?
Yeah, I'm not getting on any platform after that.
That was a sick base.
Yeah. What in the fuck?
Holy
Jaws.
shit. What, did he kill Jaws? He's huge.
Every person who even comes into contact with that microfilm is to be eliminated.
Buddy,
Here,
if that
you can have
dude
it.
if those two walked in and were like, give me the film, be like, absolutely.
You know
And
what?
here's-
I'll make a film and give
And
it to
here's
you.
gas money for your time. You know.
Oh no.
Is he gonna fucking rocket right at them? Oh my.
The funeral was at sea.
All right. No. No.
He knows what he's doing. Holy shit.
Don't.
Mr. Bond?
Yes. Well, I'm sorry the door was open.
That never means you can enter.
Mr. Fakish asked me to entertain you while you are waiting.
Oh my lord. No way he senses it.
No!
Using her as a body shield was crazy.
I think she did it, but it did look like he used her as a body shield the way that he fucking threw her down right after.
He's like, all right, thank you for that. Damn. Okay. Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
shit.
Nice.
That was a wild kick.
It was. How is this musclehead meatball? Where's spaghetti noodle? Get spaghetti and meatball. They need each other. Oh my god. Yeah.
Where's Fekish? Pyramids!
Man, he just fucking, I don't know why he talks so easily.
Long
but
live
damn.
the king.
Oh my gosh. That was
was
a really cool fight, but just the fact that he's like, pyramids! Ah!
Pyramids. Good. What?
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 Excuse me, Major. I'll be back in a moment.
It's just like fucking
Get off
boogeyman.
the stage!
Dude, move! I can't see! Fucking. No, yeah, take your time.
No shot. That still has to hurt, right?
Gotta.
Well, I wouldn't want to get headbutt by that, I'll tell you that much.
Oh my.
Oh shit!
They just killed him. He's gonna.
No, don't. Your way. What? I see why they call him Jaws.
This is the tomb of Cheops, pharaoh of the 4th dynasty.
Is he a vampire? I mean, I know he's not a vampire, but like.
I'm like, can you keep the lights on?
What?
This guy keeps disappearing.
Death lies waiting.
She might think he did this.
100%.
Oh, well, he found the information he needed.
Yeah.
Where is Fekish?
With the pharaohs.
That's crazy. It is cool how they're like having a lady spy, you know, in this, like giving her some like focus and things like that, as opposed to it just being like another guy.
Also puts him at a disadvantage because, like, it's a guy that they're dealing with.
An urgent call.
Excuse me.
I don't know if like Jaws is gonna pop up. Yeah, it's gotta be him. Yeah, it's a terrifying sight.
Oh my gosh. Dude, why does he keep doing that? What a
Just
weirdo.
his way he kills.
The minute he sees a dead body, he's always fucking looting them. It's crazy. He doesn't
Like
check
a
their
flick-
pulse.
It's like he's playing like Skyrim or Assassin's
Put
Creed.
an out of order sign on the corpse. No way, no way, no way, no way. Oh, we're in it now. Oh, we're really in it now.
Talbot was called to the phone. What happened?
He was cut off. Permanently.
He has no remorse.
No.
Or no, like, sympathy for the dead.
They know who he is. He's on our records.
But he has killed a lot, so. Did he hear them? I don't know if he did.
He did, because they panned to the front. You could hear them, like, it sounded like they were, like, almost like on a speaker.
Okay. Smart.
Very.
Watch out!
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Don't move. The microfilm. Give it to me.
That was easy. Why would you
Whoa.
look down? You had it. I outsmarted him. What can I say? That's fuck.
Egyptian builders.
Oh, he's still alive. Yep.
Yeah.
Give me the key.
Gosh.
Let's try reverse. That's backwards.
They should call him Grizzly Bear.
Seriously. Freaking polar
He'll like grab the car and stop it. Oh my gosh.
You're done.
Women drivers.
Quiet.
Women drivers.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Yeah, he's about to pick. Oh my lord.
Look how much he can, with his bare hands, look how much he beat up.
What is
that
he
car.
doing with that? Was he about to throw it? Oh, he dropped on his own foot, I think. I'll slow him down.
It's not the worst thing that's fallen on him today.
It's getting cold.
Is there anything I can do to warm you up?
Yeah, give me your jacket.
I went on a survival course in Siberia.
Okay, your loss.
Yeah.
What did they teach you?
That it's very important to have a positive mental attitude. Food is is also very important.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
When necessary, shared, bodily warmth.
So he was just doing this cat and mouse game to get her to say that.
Oh, snap.
All right, he's him. Played like a fiddle.
I thought it was just too
Like
Too
she's
e-
all of a sudden like just wants to bang you. Come on,
Yeah.
brother. Get off my boat.
he's like she got you.
I got you. I ain't gonna lie. I watched the whole thing go down.
Our respective governments have agreed to pool their resources.
We have entered a new era of Anglo-Soviet cooperation,
Okay.
covered by Agent Triple X.
Well,
With
I mean,
considerable ease, I might add.
What the fuck?
I was like, is that a railgun? I was wondering what's going on. I was
I'm like, those
thinking
the pot
like,
and
are
stuff. I'm
those
like, that has to be
magnets?
glued onto that plate. What is that?
Q, what's that mark there? Can you enlarge it?
Wait a minute.
what? That got really clear.
Nah, it's like when you got that ticket from the fucking camera, and it was like blurry, then license plate. You're like, what the fuck?
Stromberg has a marine research laboratory on Corsica, I believe.
Actually, sir, it is in Sardinia.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm certain that two such perceptive talents will enjoy working together in Sardinia.
Now they get to work together. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh. Oh my god! Oh my lord!
My gosh! What are you gonna do?
He's gonna throw him out.
Oh, is he gonna zap?
That was actually smart.
Something tells me he ain't even close to dead still.
Not
He gonna pop up
even
again.
a semblance. He's gonna
Yep.
chew. He's gonna take a taxi down. He's gonna chew up the fucking railroad tracks, and they're gonna crash.
Why don't you lie down and let me look at it?
I love the score.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, heavy sax comes in. Like,
What can we use for a bandage?
How about this?
smooth like butter.
I'm Naomi. Mr. Stromberg sent me to collect you.
Can we offer you a drink before we go?
No, thank you. Mr. Stromberg's a very busy man. His time is precious.
I don't think they realize exactly what they're stepping into.
No.
An extraordinary number of rare species.
You recognize that variety, of course.
Lionfish.
Pterois volitans. Other fish avoid it. Those dorsal spines are laden with venom.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
I see you know your subject, Mr. Sterling.
Dude, it's like asking
You
like
gave
2
him
plus
pretty
2.
easy
Everyone
one.
knew what a fucking lionfish is.
The only hope for the future of mankind.
An underwater city.
Hmm.
I'm afraid you must excuse me. I have business to attend to. Goodbye, Mr. Sterling.
Oh, he's gonna hit the button.
Get on the wall. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Were they the two on the train?
Oh, he knows.
Yeah.
Let them get ashore and then kill them.
Listen, he's a big guy and he's got some pretty crazy teeth, but he's clearly not equipped for this job. He has not been able to accomplish that mission
He's gotten close.
as many
though.
times as he's tried. Huh?
He's gotten close.
Yeah. Oh boy. This is about to turn into something crazy, isn't it? That thing does something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's got like a missile or a gun.
Could Could you imagine 2 people robbed the motorcycle and someone sitting in the sidecar? And then like, whoosh.
What's this? Is this the nitrous? Oh my God, Steve, no!
Oh, damn. Oh,
What the fuck?
surely he doesn't
All
survive
his feathers
this.
and he still can't fly.
Dang!
I love his one-liners.
It wasn't him on the motorcycle. He's got a gun now.
You're not a good shot. Yeah, but not good enough. Oh my God, not good enough to take the guy's gun from the who tried to shoot. Oh, hit the brakes, dipshit! Why would you keep driving?
Oh no!
No.
Don't eat him. Okay. No one's gonna believe him.
No, dude, then this guy in a blue suit with metallic jaw-like teeth walked out. Okay, yeah, Grandpa.
Yeah. Come on, shoot some kind of like grappling hook out of the car and like. Oh dang. He just like fucking.
It was the goofiest, move, but it worked so. It was so funny to see it work. She's like, "Son of a bitch!" They went a circle, turning radius.
Oh, is it?
It's a sub. It's got to be a sub, right?
Oh, it is. What?
That's cool.
No fucking way.
That's cool, man.
It's time we said goodbye to an uninvited guest.
No way.
He's got a sea to air missile. No fucking way.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was awesome.
James.
I don't think these guys are equipped to handle this thing that he's in. I don't know
They're
what
basically
it is,
just swordfish. They just
no, I'm guaranteeing.
Yeah, definitely. Well, they missed. So he has one. Was that his one shot? Did he only get one shot?
Brace yourself.
Oh my lord!
Girl, stop clicking every
Oh
button.
my gosh, is that a charge? Like a mine?
How did you know about that?
I stole the blueprints of this car 2 years ago.
That's crazy.
The dog is like, That is like a super cool car.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, it's Austrian. I bought it in Berngarten.
Oh. She's gonna realize he's the one that killed.
Who is he?
The man I loved. Did you kill him?
Yikes.
Yo.
I did kill him.
Uh-oh.
When this mission is over, I will kill you.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
this is awkward.
Yeah.
I mean, but what did you expect?
Like, he's shooting at me. You want me to die?
Control, sonar. Total power supplies failure on 97. Service.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's right behind us.
How?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Stand by on number 2, dog. Stand by on number 2, dog.
Oh my gosh, they are not prepared for this. What's the protocol?
I mean, holy shit. There's not a chance in hell.
You have precisely 2 minutes to open your hatches and surrender your ship. The alternative is extermination by cyanide gas.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
Open all hatches and proceed quietly onto the casing.
But sir, we don't have cyanide gas.
Shh. Josh, don't let them know that. They don't know that. Why would you smack? Why would you even say that? It's like-
Complete nuclear missile loading.
You can't take them all on.
Yeah, what? Well, you guys blew your cover really quickly.
Bring those 2 prisoners here.
He said nuclear missile loading.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna use the captured sub to like launch an? I don't know if that's a nuclear sub, but
Well, I feel like they capture the subs to take their missiles and stuff. You know, their nuclear.
yeah, but
missiles.
imagine putting it like on. Imagine using their own sub to launch a nuke on their own country because they would never expect it. You'd expect it to be.
Why would they take it off of the?
I don't know.
Sub
That's
then.
what,
Well, maybe to like I don't know, tamper with it or something.
Within minutes, New York and Moscow will cease to exist.
My gosh.
Wow.
Observe, Mr. Bond. The instruments of Armageddon.
Oh Lord, how are they going to stop this?
Yeah, I don't know how you stop that.
Put this man with the rest of the prisoners. The lady will be traveling to Atlantis with me.
Uh-oh.
Farewell, Mr. Bond.
Au revoir, Anya.
Doesn't want to say farewell because he's like, I'll be back, motherfuckers.
I'll see you again.
I'll say again, nothing crazy. I'll be there.
Well, just don't worry about me, man.
Don't worry about me.
Unless you want to worry about me. Would you worry about me? All right. I clearly saw the issue.
Yeah, I saw the plastic.
Stop. Why are the other ones just watching them do this to them? Oh. You should get one of their guns, James.
No, he's good with the wrench. Whatever the heck that thing is.
Release the other crews, then make for the armory. Right, follow me, men. At the bubble.
Oh, shit.
Nice. Prison Break. And Rebellion.
Oh, he said, fuck a gun. I'm just gonna...
Damn. Imagine dying on fire in the water.
Yeah.
We're still no closer to that control room.
Leave it to me, sir.
I mean, go for it, my guy.
Yeah, but... Yeah, what do you mean? Leave it to you, okay. Oh.
Okay, well, that's a problem. It did nothing.
What do you reckon to find there?
A nuclear missile.
What?
Hey, wait!
You're not gonna...
Yes, I'm blowing the nuclear missile up right here, right now.
Or like, is he gonna nuke the sub with the nukes?
All I need out of here is the detonator.
Okay, do you have any idea how this works?
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you have experience with...
James, are you sure you know what you're doing?
It has to be a first time for everything.
No.
What?
They just zoom cut on
me right there, Blaine. I gotta go check on the other guys.
I mustn't touch it with any part of the detonator.
What happens if you do?
It'll go off.
Oh my gosh, this is like Operation on a nuclear missile.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. No shot. Does it just make like a smaller bomb, I guess? I mean, like, there's no way he's just gonna nuke them.
It's like, well, we're all going out together. First, I'm taking a ride on the disco ball. It'd be so funny. There's no music in the background. It's just him singing it to himself. It's like, what the fuck is he doing?
I got a nuke in my hands and I'm riding the ball.
Like, good God, he's lost it.
Okay, so what exactly is this gonna do? Oh shit! You gotta drop. You gotta drop. I don't care. You might break a leg.
All right.
Okay, so I guess it wasn't gonna like be a nuke.
I guess because they took it out like the nuclear warhead. It was just the detonator.
Yeah.
If we can work out the position of those submarines, maybe we can reprogram them.
To do what?
To destroy each other.
Ooh.
They just had a handbook for it.
All right.
Take the position of the first submarine and pass it on to the second as a target.
And vice versa.
Exactly.
Sir, we can't stop it. It's like
where's the handbook to reprogram it? I left it at my desk.
We have a change of target. New coordinates are 03-4285-219.
It's our control, Captain. We have a new target.
Oh, well, it's done.
Yeah.
Oh, they can hit each other. Oh. Nope, they're going for the subs.
Oh my God. That was sick.
Get the submarine at diving station!
Stand by to revert to normal lighting.
Can they get in a submarine?
They're in a submarine.
Yeah, they are in a submarine.
Did
I miss that?
I guess. They literally was like, get to the submarine.
Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah.
Match bearings. And shoot. Set. Shoot.
Seems to be going slow. Jeez. Holy cow.
My lord, this is insane.
Yeah.
How watching older movies, I'm always like, how did they do this? Did they really just have to buy a ship and blow it up? Like, did they really just have to do that?
Like, we have a really big project for your company. What is it? You guys know you build ships? We need you to build a massive one. We're going to blow it up. What?
It needs to be impressive in every way, and then we're going to blow it up.
Yeah, you're like, oh, what? So what are you like going to take people on a trip? Is this for like the army or something? No, we're going to blow it up for a movie. What? No, you're not. I'm not building that.
And there she goes.
I have to get her off.
How?
The equipment queue's in for me. Can I have it?
Sure.
Ooh, we're going to get some spy stuff.
We got to build the fucking thing.
Well, they got a wrench for you.
Oh, shit. Nice. Oh, okay. There it is.
Stay where you are. I send the elevator down for you.
Don't take it.
Don't get in there.
One of the buttons brings you to sharks.
Oh, here we go.
Goodbye, Mr. Bond.
You did want me to drop in.
Ooh.
I mean, that's a huge design flaw. Why would you have any sort of ridge on the fucking side, man?
Sit down, Mr. Bond.
Presses another button. Oh, what is that?
Time's running out, Stromberg.
Yours too.
Underside gun.
Yours too.
Oh my God.
It's right towards his like dick though. It's
Now it's my turn.
Dang, he fucked him up. He shot
Yeah.
him in the dick. He gave him 2 shots in the dick.
2, 1 for each ball.
Oh,
what? Okay. That was convenient.
That was some Scooby-Doo type of shit right there. You lean back on a wardrobe and it just fucking flipped you in the middle of the room.
Help!
His teeth. Game, set, match. Damn!
I would be scared that he'd kill the shark, to be honest.
Oh, he's got it. Damn.
Oh my, he had it in a chokehold. He's
Oh
giving
my
it
God,
the
he's gonna
alligator
kill the
roll of
shark.
death. He's giving it the roll of
He bit the shark!
I
He
called
bit
that.
the shark!
I called it. I said he was gonna fucking bite a shark.
Oh my gosh!
James. Stromberg?
Dead.
Max bearings and shoot.
Was it an hour already?
He's still out there. He's still swimming.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know, I think it's like a given he dies during this, but if I don't see a body at this point, I don't believe
Then
it.
I'm not counting him out.
But it doesn't work.
Help her? Jesus, fucking booked it.
I gotta get out of here.
Fucking he kicks her fucking hand off him. Fucking you're slowing me down.
Nice.
Nice.
The man who drinks Dom Perignon 52
Oh,
can't
she
be all
gonna
bad.
pick up that gun.
Ooh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
The mission is over, Commander.
Hmm? The condemned man is usually allowed a final request.
Granted.
Let's get out of these wet things.
Wow.
Wow. Could you imagine, though?
That's he killed the man you loved? Bullshit.
Look.
Fucking knew it.
But could you imagine, though? You gotta grant me one final request. What is it? Put the gun down.
Come on, one time.
One request.
They're never gonna know. Giant window, you two naked in there. Oh, well.
Oh. Yep, they're gonna find out now.
Swan, what do you think you're doing?
Bonding.
Keeping the British hand up, sir.
Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
You maybe could have pressed that first.
Yeah. Wait, so so Jaws is just out in the ocean?
Yep. He's out there fucking living his best life as a shark, I guess.
He actually became the leader of a fucking shark. He became Aquaman, basically.
All right. That was our reaction to The Spy Who Loved Me. If you like what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this and various other movies with 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, even farther ahead than formal full-length reaction to just become a big member where you can suggest one full-length reaction to a movie of your choice once per month. That may or may not make a reaction on YouTube. You can check that on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. This was definitely my favorite Bond movie that I have ever seen. And that's not by a landslide. I really liked Casino Royale.
Yeah.
But in terms of like being a Bond movie, having all the like the spy gadgets, the perfect score, the ladies, the hijinks, the action, the over-the-top villain, it was just chef's kiss in every aspect. I mean, I love the Roger Moore Bond more than I do Daniel Craig or Sean Connery so far. And it blew my mind away. I thought the movie was so much fun. Incredible shots, incredible scenery, great acting, great jokes throughout that didn't feel like they were like outlandish. They felt like they belonged there. It worked really well. I love the villain. He had a fun like motive and really interesting, and he felt like an actual threat. The third act felt way more climactic with the explosion of the ship and needing to stop the nuclear submarines, and then him getting a one up on Stromberg. I thought it just was way better executed, especially because comparing to Dr. No, one of our biggest qualms was the third act felt a little bit like, oh, that's it. And
Right.
so this definitely significantly improved on the third act kind of um qualm we had about the first Dr. No. So big props to that there. I really liked the introduction of the female spy, her role in all of this. It really felt like, even though James Bond is a ladies man, it felt like she was kind of a man's lady, I guess you could
Yeah.
say, and she really played that to her strength. I love that it didn't feel like she was just a spy that Bond was taking advantage of. A lot of times she was taking advantage of him, and
Hmm.
they really highlighted the strengths of what the woman version of Bond could do in this field. And I love the idea of her being from like another country, and like how they
Yeah.
had them kind of enemies in the beginning and teaming up in the second half. It just really did a lot of things right, in my opinion, and it was so much fun. I think some of the green screen effects are definitely outdated, but when it comes to the practical effects, they were phenomenal. All the explosions, all the action scenes, the skiing, the driving, there was a lot going on. The helicopter, everything was so cool to see when it was practical. The missiles and all that, it was really fun. The stakes felt high. The action was there. You could feel the budget in this movie. You could just feel like it was a pretty big budget. If it wasn't, then I'd be even more impressed. But I think they used the budget right. I have very little to say negatively about the movie. Maybe I'll come up with something during our rating. Um, but I mean, is the this is what comes to mind when I think James Bond. Like, this is the film that would perfectly describe this character more so than any of the other Bond films I've seen, in terms of the what I've heard about him growing up and through like the culture and stuff like that. This is the James Bond that I have been imagining, um, from what I've heard about him. Each Bond has their own characteristics, but I gotta say, this movie was thoroughly impressive, and I'd be shocked if there was a better one. And I'm excited to see what you guys think down below. If this was your favorite, what Bond movie was your favorite? I know there's a lot out there. Yeah, I just loved it for a lot of reasons. Zay, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think that this, I haven't seen any of the most recent Bonds in like such a long time, like since I was a kid. But this, especially if I was a kid going to see this, getting to see this, this is what like a spy secret agent. Everything about this film is what you would imagine for a spy secret agent. I mean, one, I love the fact so many different scenic shots going from the desert, going from the mountains to the water. I mean, like just everywhere, all around, just even being on land and just like different countries and everything. So many great cinematic moments, just like in either like wide pan shots of just watching them like travel and traverse different, areas, or, even them in the ruins having to fight Jaws and everything. I think they did so much right with this movie. It's definitely up there for like my favorite Bond movie. I haven't seen, I put it up there above Mr. Dr. No, but haven't seen any of the recent ones, so I can't say it's better than those because I haven't seen most of the recent ones. But wow, fantastic! I loved the chemistry between Bond and the lady spy. I thought that they were like great together. They melded really well together. Her character was super cool. Kind of like you mentioned, it was cool to see like a female character in the spy situation. Also because there's advantages of being a female in that, like whether it's trying to coerce men, like a lot of the people in this were men that were men of power. So it would have been it was interesting getting to see them compete and go back and forth and think they have one up on the other, and then the other one has the ups on them. I thought the score was awesome. Interesting choices with like not having score in certain spots. Where I was like, okay, I'm like, it's okay. I'm like, I'm not huge on not having score unless it's typically like a dramatic tense moment of like silence, but nonetheless, still interesting choices made throughout. I'll get into just like one other thing negatively that I think about that causes me to have my score on it when we get into the actual rating. But overall, fantastic. Also, his one-liners were great. His one-liners are fantastic. They really leaned in, and they really leaned in with the writing into Bond being this, cold, suave secret agent. But having the female counterpart to it made it so much more fun and interesting. And I think one thing they did super well was introducing us into Bond with this dramatic ski scene, and then even having it brought up and mentioned in the very beginning of the movie when we meet the female spy, but then you totally forget about it because of everything going
Yeah.
on. And when it finally comes back, you're like, oh shit. Because when the first thing I thought when I was watching, oh, she's gonna find that out. But I totally forgot it even happened. By the time we got to them talking, I was like, oh wait. So super, super well done movie. Very, very dope. Very fun. Funny in some spots, and just overall just a blast, especially with the practical effects that they use and everything.
All right, ready to get into the rating then?
Yes, sir.
Just so you guys know, we go from 0 to 10. We never give out zeros. We never give out 10s. Why? Because by giving out a 0, you're saying nothing could ever be worse than this movie. By giving out a 10, you're saying nothing could ever be better than this movie. Both of those things are our subjective opinion. 5 is average, 6 is good, 7 is great, 8 is beyond that, 9 is top tier cinema. I want to give this bad boy a 9.5. I just really, really, really enjoyed it. And I liked what you said about the chemistry. You could really feel the chemistry throughout the movie. I really, really liked that. The acting was great. It was fun. I will say there were moments that I think Triple X was just a little not there.
Okay.
Like little dull, just a little bit
Yeah.
in certain moments where it just felt like, she was very empty, I guess you could say. But then there were moments where she was way more like expressional and things like that, or full of expression. And I really like that. Overall, it was really, really fun to see. I will say that one of the things that I really liked about this movie, as like quirky, as funny, as crazy as it got, there were a lot of deep moments throughout the movie. Specifically, like you brought up the whole situation with the spy that she and that might be what it's named of, the spy who loved me.
Yeah.
That could have been what it's about, like that the name is referring to the guy that loved her, or even her that loved him, or her that loved James Bond, or James Bond that
Yeah.
loved her. It could be anything, but it could work in multiple ways. But they had that dramatic backstory and how it tied into things and got heavy. They even had moments where like they mentioned that Bond had a wife who died.
Yeah.
That was something, and he kind of got serious in that moment. There were moments where things got deep, and it felt like it had a heavy emotional impact, and I really, really appreciated that. Uh what would I think say negative about this film? I think again, like I mentioned, some of the green screen stuff was a little bleh. And again, the just sometimes from Triple X, the acting was like, okay. I think the over the top villain was a double-edged sword because it fit perfectly with this movie.
Mhm.
But I wish there was a way to make him like, I mean, they did make him somewhat sympathetic with his goals and motives and stuff like that, and his passion for the sea. But I just felt like I feel like it was still a little bit like, I know he's a villain and the bad guy when we're supposed to be against him, but I always like when they add a little more flavor by making the villain seem
Almost relatable to
like
it's like
right, but
just
not
extreme.
justifiable. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like right in his um beliefs, but not justifiable in his cause, I guess you could
Yeah.
say. Like that's like the perfect villain in my mind. Um so, maybe some negatives there, but overall, it was still a really good film, really fun. I loved the inclusion of Jaws. It was just this unstoppable
Yeah.
force throughout the entire movie. I thought that was really fun. It'd be fun to see him again. It really felt like he was a problem whenever he came up. I thought the pacing was pretty good, maybe a little fluffy here and there. Maybe a little things could have been taken out. But overall, first act, second act, and third act was pretty well laid out, and I thought was pretty well executed. So overall, huge props. Probably going to give it a 9.5. The score I liked in the moments it was. I do agree there were moments where it wasn't there. I was like, okay, this is kind of awkward. Like, but definitely a movie I would definitely go see on the big screen if they brought it on the big screen. And you know, great introduction to the Roger Moore Bond for me. Zay, where do you put this?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. About a 9.5, maybe like 9.55. Again, I think one of the major things, because it just takes you out of that. Like the biggest example with the non-score part was him. I said it was him fighting Jaws on that on the Lapras or whatever however you pronounce it.
Lapurus or something like that.
However you pronounce it. Like in that, like it was intense. It's like there's no score, so it's like it almost.
Well,
took
no,
you
that was
out.
in that wasn't in
Or no, that
the
was in the
Lapurus. That was in
the
Atlantis.
actual the
Yeah,
Mantis or Atlantis. Is it
Atlantis. They
Atlantis.
called it Atlantis. It was part of the city. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, kind of takes you out of it a little bit. I'm not saying score makes up everything, however, it adds to it, but there's like the awkward, like him, like Jaws walking, and it sounded like plastic, almost like creaky. I was like, that's weird. So there were some moments that were interesting, and then the action figures. This is more funny than it was negative. The action figures in the boat was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, what are we doing here? But overall, the film itself was absolutely awesome, absolutely fantastic. A ride again. The chemistry, when you have two main characters, chemistry matters a lot. It can really take away from the movie if there's not good chemistry. And good chemistry isn't just from the lines that are written. It requires the actors to be able to, portray it. And they did. It was excellent. I loved Triple X and 007. I loved, the buildup of the relationship, what seemed like to be the downfall at one point because of, the guy that Bond killed, back to them reconvening at the end. I thought that they sprinkled in funny, like little bits of comedy here and there, but also the over the top villain is a double-edged sword, like you said. You like it. It makes sense. I also like a villain that is, I said relatable initially, but like what you said, where it's like they're right, but they're so far extreme that they're wrong. Like it's like, well, you're going too far. But overall, I thought the film was absolutely fantastic. Again, shout out to the cinematography of it. And all the practical effects that they used for it.
Great writing, very clever writing.
Very clever writing, clever one-liners. Again, this felt like a James Bond movie. This felt like a super spy movie, and it was just a great ride. So,
all right. Well, with that being said, thank you guys again for being here. Thank you for the support, Brendan. Thank you for the suggestion, Zay. I know you have a Twitch.
Yes, guys, my Twitch will be linked down in the description below. Feel free to tune in, stop by, and say what's up. I play a variety of games on there, as well as try to get Cameron on there sometimes. So had a few of you guys stopping over already and saying what's up. So let me know if you're from the channel. Another way to get access to us in a live setting besides our YouTube live streams, make sure you guys stay in tune for that. And I hope to see y'all there.
Yeah, check it out, guys. It's a great time. And with that being said, listen, y'all. I don't think your car can turn into a boat, so don't try it. We'll see you guys on the next one. And peace.